The secret of making big breaks is to understand how to use basic cue ball spin in order to give you consistent control of the cue ball. This is Break from Life. Welcome back, and if this is your first time watching one of our videos, then it's fantastic to have you here. In this video we're talking about how to control the cue ball so you rarely have to play a difficult shot. When you roll a ball along a table like this, the spin of the ball should accurately match its movement. So one full rotation of the ball should match the distance of the ball circumference on the table. The higher up you strike the cue ball, the more you increase its spin relative to the distance it travels. Once a cue ball comes into contact with an object ball, it almost stops it entirely. The direction it goes in next is almost entirely controlled by the spin the cue ball has on it. The lower you strike the cue ball, the more you make the ball spin backwards. The more control you have over spinning and backspinning a ball, the greater number of positions you can get the cue ball to finish on the table. And just giving you more options, more shots to play, will make the game a lot more straightforward for you. Playing a shot with side spin is a lot more complex. It pushes the ball out to one side, it spins back on the cloth, changes the angle of the object ball, and comes off the cushion at a different angle. It's possible to use a number of these effects in order to help you play a lot of different shots in the game, and I explain how to do this in our video Snooker Side Shots. It's in the card right now and on the Break from Life channel page, along with a load of other videos that will help you dominate at the game and make the commitment to becoming a better player by subscribing to the channel. You can use this to move the cue ball around, so when you get a chance like this you never have to play a difficult shot, by always leaving yourself an angle that goes towards the ball you want to play next. You can also give yourself a simple positional shot to play. Then you can start playing for an angle on the next ball that will give you the simplest positional shot on the shot after that. And if you keep doing this shot after shot, you'll notice that break building becomes a lot easier, and instead of being nervous about having a game-winning chance, you'll be trying desperately to get yourself into this position. As well as over time you'll notice other players be more afraid of what you can do and start to make more mistakes that will actually increase the amount of chances you get. To be able to achieve all this, you only need to be able to play these two basic shots. In the position we're in on this brown, striking the cue ball just above centre, like here for example, will mean we'll automatically go towards this red. So all we've got to do is pop the brown and get the pace exactly right, and we're going to be on the red. And with a shot like this red, we want the white to stay exactly where the red is to have a shot on the green. So all we've got to do then is play a shot where we strike the cue ball slightly below centre, and we simply finish perfect for the green. If you understand how to get the correct angle in order to keep a break going, then you simply only need a run-through shot and a stun shot in order to make a 100 break. And I show you exactly how to do this in our video Snooker Positional Play. It's in the card right now. Give it a look if you want to know how to make a 100 break. But if you simply want to know how to improve your control over the cue ball, then do this. Work out the ball that's best to play position on. Now in most cases that's going to be simply the one that's closest to the one you're already playing, so that's this red. We then just have to work out a way of playing this positional shot in the simplest way possible. So there's a number of ways we could get on this red. We could play for it in that middle by playing for here, we could play here to play it in that middle, but it's not going to be easy to get the white there. Now we can get the white up to here, but if you notice these two reds don't go as easily in that middle pocket as they do into this one. So in this case it's going to be a lot more simple and straightforward to get the white over this side, and that gives us a lot more options where we can leave the white anywhere in this area and we'll still be on a red. We now know exactly where we want the white to go, but there's actually two ways of getting it there. We can play off the side cushion to finish there, or we can play the white slightly below centre, change the angle it comes off the black at to finish in exactly the same place without having to use the side cushion. Now I'm going to play the stun shot simply because If we play off the side cushion, I can't land exactly where the white is. I can land just behind it and we're going to be close to the cushion. And that'll probably give us a slightly harder shot. When you do this, you want to choose the shot that's got the lowest chance of you missing, and this is crucial, but that you can still get position off. So you can still get position off, but it's also very low chance you're going to miss. Most players out there will do everything I've just said right, but they'll struggle to maintain close position, because when they're down on the shot like this, they're still wondering how low or high to hit the cue ball to get the white where they want to go, and they'll also be thinking about how hard they want to play the shot. And exactly like when you're picking a line you're choosing to line the shot up with, you need to know at that stage roughly how hard you're going to hit it and exactly what spin you're going to put on the ball to get the white to go exactly where you want it to. Work out exactly where you want the cue ball to go and play it confidently into this position. And if you're not confident in getting it here, just play it here anyway. Because if you're not changing your mind on the shot, it's only going to be a matter of time before you start playing these shots well and all aspects of your position improve. However, there's still a chance that you lack the cue power to be able to play the positional shots that you'd really like to be able to play. So if you want to know how to really cue the ball, then try our video, Snooker How to Cue. And if you want some more tips on playing snooker, then try our video, Snooker Tips. And remember, don't just watch, play. And make the commitment to becoming a better player by subscribing to the channel and visit the website. See you later.